You've been in a room with a guy you just couldn't figure out. He wasn't taller than you, wasn't richer, didn't have a movie star face. But people looked at him. People listened to him. Women noticed him. Men respected him. And you stood there thinking, what is he doing? I'll be straight with you. It's not genetics. It's not money. It's not luck. It's a very specific set of choices he makes every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what those choices are. When a man walks into a room, people don't look at his face first. They take in the whole picture. And in under a second, the brain has already processed, does this man have control of himself? Does he respect himself? The answer comes from three things. First, physique. You don't need to be big or jacked. You need presence, a body that says he pays attention to himself. Second, fit of clothing. This is where most men completely fail. Not because they dress badly, but because they wear clothes that don't fit. A $15 trillion shirt that fits well looks better than a $100 shirt that hangs wrong. Fit can't be bought, but attention can. Third, posture. The most free thing on this list and the most ignored. Standing tall isn't stiff, it's naturally occupying your space. A man with good posture looks taller, stronger, and more confident without changing a single other thing. Now we get to the subtler layer, things people don't consciously notice. But their brains still process. Scent. Of all the senses, smell connects most directly to the part of the brain that handles emotion and memory. A man who smells good leaves an impression even after he's left the room. This isn't a luxury, it's a basic investment. Skin and hair. Nobody expects perfect skin, but skin that's looked after, even just moisturizer and SPF, reads completely differently. Hair doesn't need to be elaborate, but it needs to be cut on time and kept clean. Shoes. This sounds minor, but it's one of the first things a sharp person notices. Clean shoes that match the outfit signal that you pay attention to detail. And a man who pays attention to detail in how he dresses, people assume he does the same in everything else. Everything above can be learned, bought, and changed in a matter of weeks. But there's one thing money can't buy, and this is what makes the biggest difference of all. Presence. The most attractive man in the room isn't always the best looking one. He's the one who is actually there, not glancing at his phone. Not anxious about what people think. Not trying to impress anyone. He listens. He speaks when he has something real to say. He laughs naturally, not to win anyone over. The paradox of attractiveness is this: the men who try the hardest to seem attractive are usually the least attractive ones. And the men who don't need anyone's attention are the ones who get the most of it. Presence doesn't come from clothes or a good physique. It comes from being genuinely okay with who you are. So why do some men look better? Not because they were dealt a better hand at birth, but because they choose, every day, to invest in themselves. Physique, clothing, skin, hair, scent, posture, and above all else, real presence. None of that happens automatically. It happens by decision. The only question left is, what are you deciding about yourself, every morning when you look in the mirror?